I know whole class feedback is needed usually from an AFL that I've done. So something like if I'm in a lesson, sometimes I use whiteboards, and once that whiteboard goes up and I see 3 pupils don't quite understand a particular topic and they've got the answer incorrect from my whiteboarding question, then I know that I'm going to give some whole class feedback and make sure that pupils understand their whole that topic. I think it's quite key. I quite like using 3 pupils because I know that if one of the pupils has misunderstood it, another pupil's misunderstood it, then the likelihood is somebody else in the room has misunderstood things, and they may have just copied from another student, or they may have just managed to get the answer correct randomly out of a random guess. So I like to go back after that and just reteach it, show them where they've gone wrong, show them where they went right, and then we can carry on with the lesson. In terms of assessments and moving on to next topics, that's a different story, because usually what we do is an assessment, a written assessment, and we kind of split all the questions up and essentially figure out where pupils have gone wrong in each question. That's again usually once we've done that, we give the pupils back their marks. They do a bit of individual feedback, and then we take them in, and then if we feel like they haven't really improved, or if we feel like they haven't really misunderstood the question, then we'll do some whole class feedback, do some whole class relearning, essentially reteaching that particular topic on that particular exam question, just based on a sample of maybe 10 papers. So if 10 students haven't done really well in a particular question, then we'll make sure that we've retaught it in a lesson. That could be in the form of actually reteaching the whole thing, or it could be in the form of just, okay, I'm going to teach this little part, we're going to do 5 questions, I'll finish off with an exam question, and then we'll move on with the rest of the lesson, or we'll move on with the rest of our learning or the rest of our scheme of work.